Hello and welcome to Microsoft Office Access 2007 for beginners. Here's the URL that you should be familiar with. Alright, let's get started, shall we? And first off today is, how do you open up Microsoft Access? Well, I'm going to come over here and I'm going to click on my Windows button. And for me, Microsoft Access popped up on the list because I use Microsoft Access. Some of you might not have this on the list. So what you can do is come over here to Start Search at the very bottom of the screen and type in Access. And it will find it for you as it did on the list and highlight it. And then select it. And here's your environment. This is how Microsoft Access will open up. With one exception. On the right, over here, I have databases that I've started. You won't have that. You will have to select a new database. Many of you will have an icon right here, which you can't see. Let me see if I can pull that up. It says New Blank Database. Another example of how to open this is come up here to this little tiny arrow, and you can find a new here. A third way is click on this Office button and go to New, and it will open up Access. Over here on the right, you'll see it says Database 1. Well, obviously, we're not going to have that. We're going to have to rename this. And this is going to be your student workbook, which you downloaded online from Mr. G's Access. So I'm going to go ahead and type in Student Workbook. Right here. See that? Typed it in there. Scroll down, Create, and I'm going to select Create. Disregard this. It's just telling me that I've already created it once. And this is the first view that you're going to get when you enter in the Access environment. You have two views, and to get to them you click up here where it says View. You have the Design view and the Datasheet view. This environment we're in right now, this is the Datasheet view, and all the work is done in the Design view. And we need to name our table, and I'm going to call it Customer. And I'm going to select OK. And welcome to the actual environment. And this is where we go ahead and select our field names, our data type, and our description. I don't want to spend too much time discussing this, but it's important to note that up here on the left, where my cursor is, you will find the key. And you learned about this in Chapter 1. The key is a unique identifier, and in this case, it's going to be email address. It even states this in your workbook. Now, auto number for your data type is not going to be used. I always use text, because text can be numbers, or it can be symbols, or alphabetic letters. The description that I'm going to type in real quick here is going to be customer's email address. And then I hit enter. And it took me to the next field name. The next field name is going to be first name. And I'm going to leave it as text, and then I'm going to type in customer's first name. Now you're going to continue doing what I'm doing now, entering your field names. And in the next video, we're going to go ahead and we're going to put this table together and start entering some more information. You keep on entering in those field names and make sure you save, and we'll talk to you soon. Remember, if you need me, contact me by phone or email. Thank you very much. Bye.